Okay, let's start our IELTS speaking section. May I know your full name?
Okay, my full name is Tejas KR. My first name is Tejas and my second name is Kadambadi Raji.
Okay, where do you come from?
I come from Chitlancheri, which happens to be a small town about 20 kilometers from Palakkad.
Can you please describe something about your hometown?
Okay, my hometown is actually a small town village. Like most of the people who lives in my hometown are engaged in farming. In addition to that, a lot of scenic views are present in my hometown.
Okay, do you write a lot?
Can you please repeat that question?
Do you write a lot?
No, I do not prefer to write a lot. Like it totally depends on the circumstance. So if there is a need, then I might write.
What technology do you often use, computers or cell phone?
I use both computer as well as cell phone. But according to my view, cell phone is much more comfortable compared to the computer because it is very portable.
Okay, do you like singing? And why?
No, I do not like singing because my voice is not really suited for singing. But back in my days, I used to learn singing, but then later I figured out that I'm not really fit to be a singer.
What kind of public transportation do you usually use to take?
I use a variety of public transportation like auto rickshaw, buses, etc. But mostly I prefer to use bus because it is much more cheaper for a long distance travel.
Do you like getting up early in the morning?
Yes, I love to get up early in the morning because I, being a fitness enthusiast, would go and train in the gym every day. So, from my experience, I have found out that morning is the best time to work out.
Okay, let's move the task. Okay.
Okay.
Here is your cue card. Describe a park that you have visited. Prepare.
We all love to visit parks. I have visited a lot of parks in my life. Here I'm going to describe about one such park that is very special to me. So there is this park located about 4 kilometers from my home. So this park has been there for the last 70 or 80 years, so which is really impressive according to me. Back in my childhood days, my friends and I used to spend a lot of time in this park. Like whenever after coming from school, like after finishing our home, we will run off to this park to play or spend most of our leisure time. So one of the interesting aspects that I have observed in this park is that there is this special statue literally in the center of the park, which is really impressive because normally in other parks, like we have seen sculptures, especially those of fountain. Here also the statue is actually a fountain, but normal fountains are kind of related to like mermaid or fishes, which happens to be aquatic related. But here the sculpture is actually of a lion and the water coming out from the mouth of the lion, so which is really bizarre and at the same time very interesting. So I don't really know like what the sculpture was thinking while making this statue. So apart from that, there is this huge peepal tree literally in the center of the park. So like literally besides that peepal tree, there are a lot of benches. My friends and I spent a lot of time there reading books and etc. Moreover, there is this ground literally next to a stream in the park. We go there and play a lot of different games like cricket, football, etc. So I have a lot of like very cherished memories over there. So that's why I have a special place regarding this park in my heart. So yeah, this is the park that I really love.
Okay. Do people spend more time in park?
I don't really know like whether people spend a lot of time, but there is a need that people should spend some amount of their time in a park because these days most of the people live a fast-paced life. So to maintain or a balance in their mental like psychology, they need to spend some quality time in the park with their friends.
Okay. There is a famous park in your country.
Yeah, like India being a very diverse country, like literally you could find lakhs of parks literally in every states as well as districts.
Okay. Does the age is a criteria to visit park?
No, like I do not think age has anything to do with a park or anything. It's just if you need to spend some quality time with your friends or family, then like according to my opinion, park is the most apt place.
Okay. Do you have any worst experience while visiting park?
No, I do not have experienced any bad thing in a park. Most of the experience that I faced are very pleasant, and I still cherish them in my memory.